Oh wow, we can like jump. I actually hate you.
Today, I decided to play Outlast on the hardest difficulty for a video. Yay! This video, to be fair, this didn't actually take me as long as I anticipated. It only, within a day, because my muscle memory of this game is humongous, so it wasn't really hard. I wasn't speedrunning it, wasn't trying to do it in a completely set time, so it wasn't really that hard to do. So I'm pretty proud. Yes! There is a lot of things that I would like to say before we do start. One, I do have a mod menu for this game. I haven't used it. The only time I used it was when I had to reload a checkpoint because the doors would glitch. When I next do a video on Outlast, I will not be having that in my game. I will try my best to get rid of it because it just kind of ruined it. For me, most people probably don't care if I'm not using it, but like I feel like to me, it feels like it affects the game, and it does naturally. It, gets rid of a door that spawns enemies in that I have to run away from. It wasn't a huge big thing. I did, when I did die, I didn't like reload a checkpoint where I'd go back to the last checkpoint because it does that when you reload. If it goes to the beginning. But there's not really much to say. I hope you guys enjoy. I might do more videos like this on games, but I will not be using any form of add-ons to make it as hard as possible just because I thought why not, Anyway, enjoy. This way, I'm so stupid. Bro, I haven't played Outlast 1 in a while, okay? I remember playing this game like every day, practicing speedruns, listening to music all the time. Take the battery. The first battery's there. I'm actually gonna take my time, like with this, because I really wanna I'm also having to use lossless scaling because this game for some reason capped back to 60, which it doesn't usually do. Well, it does. It's a 60 game. It's a 60 FPS game, but because when I did play it, I can uncap it and had it like 140. It's just recapped itself and I forgot how to re-lock it, so I'm using a loss of scaling, which is a not bad app considering that it's not really optimal for online games, but I use it for a lot of games that just lock at 60, or if I just want more frames I can't get. And this is so smooth. There's Chris, we don't have to worry about him. We're just gonna get past this bit and then yeah. Okay, we awaken. And now, so you can get another battery over here. I'm not really doing like a guide or anything because I'm not built like that. There's another battery in there if you really need it, if you're playing on a harder difficulty. Well, if you're playing on an easier difficulty actually, because you can have more batteries. In here, I don't actually know what's in here. Is there anything in here? I do want to get as many files as I can, but I'm not too bothered if I miss. I don't get every single one. I just want to get as many as I can. Yeah, that latency is a bit of a shock, but it's alright. There's another one here. I don't think I've ever gotten that one before, so that's run past this guy. Yeah, you can peek. Not that I really need it. One of my favorite features about Outlast is, well, Outlast 1 at least, is Miles when he like jumps. He jumps like forward like that, and that's really nice because sometimes you can use that to like, I don't know, save a second or something, I guess. Like here, look, I can do this and trigger that lunge. But yeah, my knowledge on this game is fairly good, so hopefully we can use that to our advantage without dying. The only thing I don't like about this game is cutscenes. Frickin' hate them. That's okay. Anything in here? I don't know if I can keep this in, to be honest. Like, look at all of this, bro. I know Outlast is seriously probably not the best to record for a video. I mean, I came up with the idea and I thought it'd be a good video to make, even if like 80% of this is going to be taken out because it's just W King. This bit is the first bit that could go wrong. I'm not speedrunning it, so I don't know why I'm really nervous. I do have, when I pause, there is this, but we're not using it. Doing a couple of voiceovers in different bits because I thought it'd be more interesting. Saves me my time and stuff. I'm just hiding from Chris because, I have to kind of wait for him to come past and then you can run past him. Come on, Chris. Move your fat plug out of the way, boy. Also, playing at like anything above 60 FPS can really mess your game up. But because these aren't real FPS, then it might be okay. It just right, we gotta. This is when we get on our first chase. I just can't die on this first bit, bro. Otherwise, I'm so. Plug. I think I'm gonna just do this. I might do this attempt once. Did we get him on us?
Huh?
I don't have to play it. I don't have to play it. I don't have to play it rough. I can play it. He found me though. It's fine because what we're gonna do here, we're gonna close this because he's gonna barge through it. We're gonna pull this. He's gonna barge through it, and then we're just gonna run past him. Ow. There we go. That's the usual strat I do. And it's gonna be right on our tail, so we need to plug. And then this is this part done. Oh. Take that, take that. I mean, most of this is just literally been just going forward, so yeah. And then we're gonna add this main part, and then we're gonna go into the cell place, and then we'll be pretty good. Yeah, I might just skip out all the cutscenes and just get into the gameplay, all the exciting bits of the game. Even if it's completely cut down and just doesn't look that great, then so be it. Jump down here. Is it this one? It is not that one. Is it that one? Yeah, it's that one. Actually, as long as these guys don't aggro, because I don't know if they do. They might do. I might be cooked. I might have just fricked myself here. But is there any? I actually hate you. Plug. Oh, that's. I can't believe that guy actually just scared me like that. We're gonna turn this off because I don't want to show you what's gonna happen if I do that. So we're just gonna, yeah, we're gonna turn around. There is a speedrun technique I tried with this. We're not gonna do that though because we're not speedrunning. You can like hug this side and jump forwards, and you can just skip the animation here. It's a bit awkward to get, but you can on any of these sort of like floor things. We've gotta keep going forward like a mouse. Yeah, we should probably keep the camera thing off just in case I don't burn through any. Okay, nice, nice. I know Outlast isn't like the craziest horror game out there that like fits in my genre of horror, unlike Resident Evil, but this is still one of my favorite horror games of all time just because of how cool it is. And this bit's gonna be really bad actually. So I forgot how I did this. I think it's this. The safest way for me to do this is to hide under the bed because then he'll leave. But you can. I usually wait behind the door and then run past because it's faster. But we're gonna sit in the bed because this is safer. And if this video does well, I will probably do a DLC as well. I'll do Whistleblower. I'm a little bit scared for that one because especially with Eddie, he's a bit freaky. Freaky Eddie, which leaves us with this one guy, and he won't move until. I mean, I think we can run past him. I think I'm gonna do the risk. No, I'm not doing that. Fuck that. He can come. He can come this way. Yeah, he can come this way. And because this is Outlast, we could literally just climb over this desk.
Hi, how are you?
Okay. Yeah, he is like hunting us down, like, but he's not. Oh, I'm not getting the battery. He'll just pin me in the room. And we're not looking at them because they are indeed naked. So, and I'm not showing that on video. So if any one of my friends is watching and you're concerned what game I'm playing, this game is a very freaky game. No, it's a good horror game. I love it. I love this horror game. It's one of the best horror games I think I've ever played. It's a bit freaky, but I might do some Outlast trials as well. See, because I'm just thinking of some of the bad parts of the game, because the game gets bad, as in like it gets dangerously bad. There's also a technique that I did where like I'd climb out here and it would like load in and it would skip this part of me climbing. There's the twins again. Please don't do that. That's not very nice. Freaky. Is there another? No. I don't really know much of the lore about this game apart from this company that like kind of own this asylum is a very messed up. It's very messed up. And I think the earliest storyline for Outlast is either, I think it's Outlast Trials, even though that's that's like a cool custom like online with your friends sort of one. It's canon to the story because it mentions that sort of like scenario or the timeline that Outlast Trials is set in is mentioned in, I think, Outlast 1 trailer with like all the custom like files and stuff, and it probably is in the files, but I don't read files because I'm not a reader. I'm a believer. Oh, cold. It's fine if I get censored because I don't make money, so it's not like I'm missing out on much. Alright, this guy's a one-hit kill, by the way. Another technique that you can do when you're getting chased is like the bunny hop into the vault. Again, that's more of a speedrun technique. Plug. It's fun. This fella will come through. Yeah. C block. Is there anything over here that's important? That's bunching to my face. I don't want that. The music's still playing. What the hell? I didn't want that animation, but okay. I've got this. We've been playing for about 20 minutes. Traeger's gonna be scary, actually, but then again, that's not too hard if I just remember all the pathing and stuff. Again, I haven't practiced. I've literally just thought the idea like a couple of minutes ago and decided that I thought I'd just jump in and play Outlast for a video because I haven't done an Outlast video, and I think I said I was going to. I would do trials, but I think it's a bit too freaky, bit too freaky, because this game is like a very adult game. Like I'm talking like adult game. Actually, could check for files or battery. I think there's a file here. I sure as hell ain't a file or a battery here. That's a waste of time. Wall Rider, that's the big ghost thing. We're gonna be in the sewers now. Okay. Sewers isn't too bad. Because I have an idea for that. Oh, yeah. Okay, every time it does this, it loads in, so... Oh boy. I don't really want to be wasting battery power either, so if I show you who the Wall Rider is, you can only see him in night vision. If I, that's the Wall Rider. He's very dangerous and very scary. The file here. Don't know when the next battery will be, but I have a strat for this bit, so we go right. We need to turn the valves on. Chris is gonna spawn in, which is fine. What we do here is we turn this valve. We get Chris's attention. You not see me, fat. There we go. As long as it doesn't catch up, we turn around. And then we hide. And he can't see us here. Even though Mars is making a loud amount of sound. I have no idea how long I'll be recording for. It depends if I even like do this. If it takes me days, weeks, months, years, centuries, then so be it. But I'm hoping that I can get this first try. If I can get this first try, bro, I'm built different. But like, you know, I'm not expecting it. I'm not expecting to get this first try. Considering I haven't practiced, I've literally just thought of it. Got a prayed from Roman. And yeah, as soon as he makes a sound, he's gonna come this way. Which means he's gonna start coming this way, and then I can just W key now, right? I'm going anyway. Yeah, that's a safe speedrun technique I found. But it's more safe than anything. I don't know if it's faster than what I used to do, but oh well, we can like jump. Oh. I wasn't meant to jump down the pit. Right. I'm back to the sewer part with Chris here. Is my guy oblivious? There we go. The reason why I wanted to aggro is it saves me a little bit of time, but as long as I don't fumble it up. Don't do what I did last time. Where I jumped. Yo. It's fine, because if he does that, as long as you hug the corner, he still can't see you. So even if he does do that, he doesn't usually. Sometimes he just goes straight to the locker, and then he will hit the locker. But obviously I was a bit unlucky that time. I will let you know this is still insane mode. So I have been gambling life, as you do. I should have just done like a nightmare playthrough as my first video, just to show that, you know, I can do it on the same equivalent difficulty but with chances, except, you know, Because Nightmare and Insane is the exact same. The only difference between Nightmare and Insane is that Insane you have one shot, and as soon as you die, you're put back right at the beginning of the game. That's what makes Insane insane. What? Right, okay. Yeah, I've had to get back to this part. Like I said, there is one point of the game I might have to do a reload, and that's all because I can't find the mod file that I put into this game. That's the only reload I'm doing. I'm not doing anything else. It's just to reset the doors, and it resets the chase as well. Or it doesn't reset the chase. It puts everything back to normal. It's just like I can't seem to find the mod like change for it. So I can't, like, you know. But when I do speedrun this game at some point, I will completely refresh it. If I can't, then I won't do a speedrun, because I want it to be official. This isn't really official. This is more of just for fun. But I would like to just announce that the delete door add-on does kind of mess up my game naturally every time I play. So I have to reload a checkpoint, which is not a problem in other difficulties because, you know, I mean, there's always checkpoints there anyway. But for this difficulty, it kind of, to me, it means more. You jump down there and you'll be fine. That's the one I was meant to talk about. That's the reason why I jumped, by the way. I did it because I did the jump, but you can jump down the pit if you angle it right, which is mid. But if you do it on that one, you can survive it. I just forgot what ladder was what. Muscle memory didn't kick in. Also, Minecraft water sound effect. I'd have to announce on my story that I can do parkour videos, so very sorry. But here's an Outlast video that I've never done before. One of my all-time favourite horror games to play when I'm bored. Practice speedrunning it. I literally just started year 11. I'm literally about to finish it now. I'm gonna miss everyone. I might record prom, 4th of July. I might do that, just because it's like a last video with everyone. Maybe if anyone really wants to be in the video, like I'm down. I was meant to do a grand recording, but I forgot about that. Right, this is going to be risky, but we are going to do a little. So a little tech you can do here, and then you can jump here, and then you can skip. Going around. I know I'm not respinning it, but we're doing it fast because we already died once. We don't want to die again. This guy was a bit of a pain in the ass, but he's not if you know what you're doing. Loop him around there, go to the far left, go around left, down here, and then he doesn't attack us. And we're gonna meet Traeger. Traeger's not too hard either. You just have to mind gaming like I think once or twice, and then he doesn't bother you again, and then you can like go around him another time, or like mind gaming one more time. You have to mind gaming 3 times in total, and then he's basically dead. And then a bit of chasing. I think it's like 1 chase you have to do after that. And then I think, and then we'll be at the late part of the game. But this, by the way, is it's not this way. What am I doing? This after the chase before Traeger, or when Traeger gets you, on one of the longest cutscenes in gaming. One of the longest cutscenes in gaming. Yeah, that's the one we're gonna reload if it does bug. If it doesn't, then that's gonna be fantastic. That will just make it more. I'd feel less guilty. But I just feel it's alright. I don't think they spawn in until I yeah, this is the chase I'm talking about with the you probably don't actually need to push this as much. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes when I'm like bored in class, I can just imagine random tables throughout like the school, and I can just imagine just vaulting over them while being chased, like this. I don't know why, it's so dumb of me, but I just, yeah, don't mess with the jump. I've actually messed with the jump before. Right, this jump. Yeah, so that is why I want to reload. And then when I reload, it puts me right here. And it resets the door. That's the only reload we're doing. We're not doing anything else. That's it, right? And they come back to chase. They don't chase. And you're meant to chase because otherwise I feel kind of less. They might spawn in or something. Okay, sorry, no, that's That's the only part that I might try. And then when I next do this on DLC, I will try and get rid of the mod, I think, just to make it more official. So that guy's gonna yap. We're gonna hide under the bed. We're gonna wait for Traeger to come through.
Bomboclat!
As long as this guy's not faster than me, then it's fine. Yeah, there we go. Easy. Now this next bit, we're gonna do what I like to call pre-push this. And have this open. Drager's gonna come through here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna pray that he comes in this area. So I'm gonna open this. And he's gonna come this way. He should do. There he is. Then we go all the way around. He should come around. If he does somehow catch up, which I think he has done before, we literally climb over that bed. No, we climb over the bed and we just run around him. And that's it, really. Apart from one bit that we have to, like, loop him around. Or hide him in the bed, which one's safer. I don't think... Yeah, my fingers are cut off. I shouldn't... I'm hoping that I'm okay. I'm allowed. That shouldn't be a problem. Right, pick up the key. He's gonna come through here. We're gonna loop him here because it's a little larger loop bit. I didn't think he's a one-hit enemy. Fuck, that's really close. Easy. Woo! Easy peasy lemon squeezy. This is when we get into the last part of the game, I think. Well, not the last part, but the, we're over halfway now. We just gotta get to the tower. Do some stuff around there a bit. And then we see the priest get burnt alive. And then we go into the final part of the game. So, yeah. There's still like another, like, 40 to an hour left. Depending, like a normal playthrough, I guess. I could probably do it in about 50 minutes, maybe, depending on like my muscle memory and my speedrun techniques and how like fast I do things. We're not, like I said, I'm not here to speedrun it. I'm here to do it fast just because of time. But also, is this the one with the key? It might be. It might be. It's like, I hate this part. Was it the burnt tower? No, hold on. No, this is Chris. Right, I hate this room. Well, not anymore because I'm not using actual frames. But when I first started playing. When I first started playing Outlast, when I had the FPS fixed, it would like drop frames, and it was nasty. Also, you can do this, by the way. You can like do that and then hold backwards. You can't do that on anything else apart from that. So, right, this is not too hard. We go right. I actually forgot how I usually do this. I know for sure that I do that. So around this door, aggro Chris. And then what we do is we do this. We go up here and here, and we pull the second lever, and then we go around, and then we hit the button. Hopefully, we do that fast enough that Chris doesn't grab us, too quick. I've actually died here before. That's why I'm terrified. Like, he can grab you right there. I can hear him as well. So back here. Okay. I don't know if there's a file in this room. There is one to the left though, I know that. Which one though? Is it this one? Is it this one? That's a War Rider. Very much in this one. There we go. A bit of story and stuff. I don't really care too much because I'm not here for the story. I'm here for the challenge. It's just cool to have like something different done on my channel where I'm not just doing playthroughs or stuff like that. I'm doing long, like recorded footage. I think here what I might do is instead of W keying past the War Rider, I might see if I can go around him. I don't know, I get around. I decided not to. I don't know anything else apart from that. Just to run past him, I'm sorry. I gambled there. I did gamble. Don't mess up any jumps either. Yeah, we're trying. I think I've got like about 50 minutes of recording so far. So I've only been spending... I haven't done any practices, by the way. It's just been a couple of hours later. Because it's in the dark, Chris can't actually see us. So that's a goddamn benefit. But yeah, but if I'm going to do an Outlast 2 on this as well, this is... Oh, Outlast 2 is not going to be fun. Because Outlast 2 is a lot more... It's a lot longer. It's a lot more unforgiving too. Because of some of the... They actually nerfed Outlast 2 compared to Outlast 1, which is sad. I've actually run past him there before, but that's very, very hard to do. I don't think many people, my friends, are going to be watching this because this is a very out of like people's like sort of thing. I think this is probably going to be more for like other people that like just somehow come across this video, maybe just like playing Outlast. Like what I do, I used to play a game and I'd always search it up on YouTube and I just watch random people that I've never seen before, you know, do loads of videos on it. Like there's people, some people like do trophies and stuff in the game, which I thought was really cool. But there is like a person or a few people that just platinum every game, which I just really enjoy because, you know, they play a game and they'll just play it and they'll just like, you know, get all the trophies and stuff, 100% the game for a video. And I thought that's a great idea. Right, this is, I believe this is Fire Tower. I call it Fire Tower because it's like burned down tower. Right, the strategy for this is not very fun actually. It's a very, very part of the game, in my opinion. Well, to do fast at least. Like doing it normally is easy, but because we need 3 fuses. There's a guy right there. We are actually just gonna run around this table. We're gonna close this behind because you get invincibility frames when you do that. Oh, you know the little violin sound effect that YouTubers have? I swear I just heard that. There's so many sound effects I recognize from the game, but there's a Minecraft water sound effect. Right, this might be where I get absolutely tickled in the bum. This is when I get tickled. This is the part I get tickled. It's tickling time. Plug. And I didn't mean it literally, guys. Sure. I'm just speedrunning it now. I said I wouldn't. I said I'd get over the notes, but I died and I'm locking in now. I gotta lock in. I gotta lock in for the video. I gotta lock in. No. I've actually messed that jump up once. There's a little. If you go down, there is a note down there. That's one I do remember. Okay. Holy Google torture. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. I just kind of slipped out. There is a little speedrun technique I used to do here where you can jump across to that. You can literally jump from there and jump across by hitting the animation. We're not going to do that because it is very much lucky to do. So we're just going to do this, do it the safe way because I'm super cool. That you can also jump over as well, but because I'm not cool and I messed that up, and we're just going to do it normally. Like a normal Outlast player, not a nerdy 2 billion hours Outlast player. Nobody has that many hours on one horror game. Chill. Like if you have a lot of hours on a solo player game, I have a lot of respect for you. I have a lot of respect for you because you dedicate your time on a game that doesn't desire money unless it's a DLC. We do not want to look at them. I don't want to get demonetized. If anything, I'd rather not have nudity on my videos. Thank you very much. Ooh. Yeah, then the camera falls. The fact that this guy is a journalist, lost 2 of his fingers, is pretty good at vaulting, climbing, and a lot of things that my man Carl Crane can do. It kind of. I know it's Outlast, like it's a game, right? I'm taking it too seriously, but it's just kind of cool because we don't get any backstory from Miles because he's a silent character, he's a silent protagonist, unlike Blake. Silent Hill, what? Sorry, there's a new Silent Hill game coming out that I've heard about and looks really cool. It's like a Japanese, I think it's set in Japan. It kind of sounds really good considering that Silent Hill is about trauma and nightmare. I feel like it fits perfectly with like Japanese urban legends and stuff. because I saw an enemy on there, like one of the characters, and and the first thing it reminded me of was Spirit from Dead by Daylight, because obviously she's a Japanese urban legend based, you know, DLC the Spirit. Now we have the Scuffed, the nerfed camera. I hate this camera because it like does red glitches. That's annoying. I think it's scripted there at some point, so it's not like it's not really gonna affect you unless you have a serious issue with it. Like I don't notice it like 80% of the time because this doesn't take the entirety of your screen. But it is a bit silly, I feel, because it's like you just have that for the rest of the game now, and you just don't get a better one or a new one. You can jump down to that, but we're gonna play it, I think, how the game wants us to play it. Okay, I was a bit scared then. Hello, dude.
Only one way. How do you know you're not a patient?
Okay, this bit has killed my runs before with Chris because I have no idea where to go. We might be on run 3, guys, but it might be it, and this might be it. Never mind. It's the one thing I don't think I've ever had happen in a while where he would just willingly go into dip. That's really lucky. What the f? Usually he like aggroes on you as soon as you get there, so you would like loop around that room, which is also 100%. But he just did the one thing I think I wasn't expecting him to do. Right, yeah. So this bit, yeah, this bit isn't too hard. It is just kind of going around, waiting to get to the last bit of the game. Also, the one thing that bothers me the most about the DLC is Waylon, because he becomes a prisoner in the game, so he's just barefoot the entire game, and the amount of things he goes through and walks over, kind of like, I just instantly think I'm just gonna like die or something, or like, you know, like a cutscene's gonna happen, I'm gonna like lose some health because I'm gonna step over glass barefoot. But again, I'm thinking too much. I don't need to. Also, that is the antagonist for this game. It's like Chris's backstory, right? That why he's like this. It's very dark and sad at the same time, because obviously he came to this. He was I think he was a soldier or something in a war, and he had obviously had a PTSD, which can really mess up a lot of people. I am gonna do this because I'm lazy and I don't really want to go around. And yes, we're just gonna sit here, wait for naked brother. Naked twin. Yeah, you show his butt cheeks then, bro. Them things are flat as fuck. Mine are bigger than his. Sorry, I thought I'd just say that. There is one more chase after this with Chris. Is another looping one. Also, that's what the asylum looks like. That's the asylum that we're at right now. So yeah, one more chase with Chris, and then the last part of the game, which I hope I have died to before, where I've messed up the chase around with the wall rider. And unfortunately, you know, that's got me killed a few times. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. Oh! Oh my god. Plug! Oh my god, Miles. I just shot pants. Because you like walked off the edge, but you can't walk off the edge. So I just shot pants, bro. I gotta chill. Yeah, long ass cutscene. Yeah, I just got rid of the reason why I didn't show the cutscene is because of the two men, so I just kind of paused the recording and got them. So now, one more chase, so we don't fumble. We go around. Right, okay, so see the way he stopped at the door? The reason why he stopped at the door is because I didn't technically count as being inside, just to be safe. I didn't count as being inside the room. If I was counted inside the room, according to Chris's AI, he would have barred down that door, which would have let me instantly climb through. But, you know, it is what it is. So now, we can't fumble. If we fumble here, I don't know what to do. I'll have to come back to this like another day or something. Or just like speedrun it, like, as soon as I die, I'll have to speedrun to get to this part. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's way too bright. Okay, I thought my game crashed, bro. I thought it was over. If my game crashes, bro, I'm gonna be so upset. So yeah, if we die, as long as we can just get past the Wall Rider, I'll be fine. We just gotta get the watch the cutscene for Chris's death, and then like I feel like the Wall Rider is worse than Chris in my opinion, especially at this part of the game because of the fact that the Wall Rider is really like I've only really done him once from probably like a misjudge or like a taking way too long to get his attention, which caused me to die. So then he spawns now. Every cutscene I'm going to do, I'm going to pause it because this is not a cutscene gameplay. Neither do I want to show Chris getting grinded up. That's just not going on the YouTubes. Bro, it's still yapping. Just open the door. Because you can like, he's going to open this. You basically have to go around this way. And I did it differently to see if it's faster and it killed me. So we're just going to do the usual strat. Yeah, there we go. We need to make sure he comes this way and doesn't take a shortcut. Yeah, this way. Fuck. Plug! My heart. Duh, please! Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. I know I was gonna win. I wasn't scared at all. Not nervous. I smell something burning. It's like food burning, not like the house like on fire or something. Don't worry, don't worry. Right, now this bit is the last Stretchimus Maximus. Literally we go in this room, other room, come back here, boom, and that's it. That's literally it. We've done it pretty much, but it's not over yet because we still got to do another little chase in between them two. It smells like burnt toast. I'm really concerned that something's on fire. It smells like food, like cooked food, but it smells overcooked food. Maybe I'm tweaking. I don't live alone, so it's not like, you know. The water is chasing you, by the way. It's just I hope that yeah, this staircase is oh no, this staircase is huge. So I've still got like a decent input, and I keep forgetting I've got decent input even with this dread generating of frames. Yikes. He's right behind me, isn't he? Yes, he is. As long as I don't stop running. He's like right behind you as well. That's the worst part. I never noticed it until recently that he's like right behind me. There we go. Now we're just gonna make it back without dying. We do have two annoying cutscenes, or two annoying like bits of the game that is gonna slow us down a little bit. But apart from this jump, and then one more sprint, and then a little bit of a slow walk to the end gate. That is as far as this goes. There we go. Boom. I'll keep this recording in because this is still part of the game. Okay, one more. I've learned that if you go sideways, I think Miles slightly walks faster. Because this little bit at the end, this is it by the way, I've literally beaten the game, but one more dramatic walk to the end, exit, and then yeah, the ending. This game isn't the longest game I've played. Outlast 2 is a lot longer, but it's probably because the game is a lot more, in my opinion, brutal, with a lot more mechanics, a lot more stealth, and stamina. Stamina is like the worst part. I swear to God, Miles walks faster when he's like going diagonal. There we go. That is Outlast 1, insane difficulty, and we've only died once. I thought I would lose this run as well, but only dying once and only having to be able to reload once, I'm proud of that. Again, I wish I wouldn't have to reload, but there's not really much I could do there. And yeah, we just die. But we become the host. Tomahawk Ollie's playing Grand Theft Auto 5 Legacy. That's Ollie Bounds if you wanted to know. He's got a shout out. Dum 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 dum. Considering I haven't played Outlast 1 in a long time, my muscle memory is very good. Considering I've probably spent like 20 hours throughout a couple of days, like just playing it once every day, just to memorize it, and so I know the entire game. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this weird video to do first, but I'm very glad I did it. I've only died once, and that was by accident. Yeah, I'm gonna get into editing this video. I'm gonna try and make it as cool as, like, you know, them other YouTubers, you know, when they do it, they're like, I attempted to do Outlast on the hardest difficulty, you know, that sort of shit. Yeah, so I'll leave. If I know what the... I know what button is this, okay.